Welcome. This is Minecraft Bedrock Forever War series, where we try to build massive things, from our home to our farms, pretending to be rich because in the real world we ain't. In the last episode we've built tons of farms, just small farms, but never mind, at least we're less poor than before. Anyway, in this episode we'll try to get unlimited diamond tools and almost all the enchantments in Minecraft. And yes, today we'll build a massive aesthetic trading hall. Contains 90 villagers, took me 300 days to build. By far this is the biggest thing I've ever built. And don't worry, I'll build bigger things in the future.
Yeah, boy.
Before we jump into the video, I don't know if you guys know this, but I've just installed some new mod packs. Action and stuff is obvious. Yes, I'm trying to make Bedrock look like Java with complementary shaders, so I packed it with vanilla vibrant visuals for some pumpy texture details and some realistic waves for the water. Anyway, all the packs are in the description below. Enjoy! Okay, first things first, if you follow this series since episode 1, you will notice something quite shameful. I died quite a lot. Besides the main reason that I'm stuck, it's the fact that I don't know how to make a totem farm. But I've just watched a few tutorials, so now we'll build one. After that we can build a trading hall. I've gathered some materials here. Oh, I forgot, I need some tridents also. 2 is enough, thank you. Okay, I think that's it. Now we'll head to the outpost that we saw in the last episode. There it is. Alright, listen. There's something I want to show you guys. Oh man, did you all hear the charging sound? Exclusive on Bedrock, okay? Come on, big guys. You're free now. I can't believe they can capture you, buddy. Oh, so the ominous bottle comes from the flag guy, huh? Alright, time for the ominous bottle farm. How did they get in here? Here's the chest. Place pumpkin right here, then look for the stem. This is where the pillagers may spawn. We'll trap them using glass panes to see if they really spawn here. Now we clear out the roof. This is gonna be a bit dizzy. Done. We need to go up about 30 blocks for the pillagers to spawn. Make a platform to AFK. I forgot to mention, we have to play torches so the pillagers won't spawn downstairs. Okay, let's see if everything works.
That's pretty good.
No trouble spawning. Let's build trident kill again. I'll take a deep breath, okay? And a collecting system. The moment of truth. And look at that. Smoothly worked. Let's stand here for a while.
5 minutes later.
I think that's enough bottle for now. Yep, I was right. I will take the bad omen 3 and 4. Now for the totem farm, I will need more scaffoldings. And bunch of leaves. Alright, that's enough. The totem farm will be near the village and the ominous farm, so we can transport items and villagers easily. That's 120 blocks from the ground. Let's build an AFK platform and a collecting system. We need to go up 9 blocks more, so pillagers can't take fall damage. Now we build a small room for the villager. Okay, time to capture a lucky guy. Come with me, buddy. Being a farmer won't make you rich. I will. You just have to work for me for the rest of your life. Good night, buddy. Close the villager chamber. It's time to finish the rest. Infinite water source, of course. The walls need to be 5 blocks higher so the ravager can't jump over. Alright, now we add some leaves to the wall so pillagers can't spawn here. Done. We'll test the farm tomorrow. Okay, first start in the morning.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh, shit. Why bro so violent? You ruined my day, buddy. Okay, now we can test the farm. I hope things turn out okay. Is that sound supposed to be normal? Cause that's kinda creepy. Oh, looks who's here. That's tons of loot. They even dropped emeralds, huh? Let's spam for a little more. And we now have unlimited totems.
Yeah, boy.
Wait a minute, I almost forgot. Thank you for your service. Alright, let's head home. Time for the trading hall. We want a trading hall with discount trades. We'll need a zombie. Therefore, we'll need name tags. Oh, and by the way, I'll hang my achievements here so no one would mess with me. Next up, we need some golden apples, of course. Look at how much we got for 10 minutes AFK. Slow ass farm. Now we will plan where to build a trading hall. I think it will be right here. Although I'm not sure if it's gonna work, as it's a bit near from the iron farm. Whatever, if we don't know then we don't know, we just have to try. Okay, after like 10 minutes of digging, we have done like 10% of the work. Thanks to this iron shitty shovel. Let's go and buy some diamond shovels.
Nice.
Then combine them to create efficiency 3 shovels. Now all we have to do is spending the next few hours to terraform and edit them down to a few seconds, which is quite painful. Oh, and I forgot to add some mending to fix the shovel. Let's take a look at the result. Not bad, is it? Alright, let's build a foundation, shall we? The voids between the dirts are where villagers stand. We'll separate villagers into blocks, 3 blocks per floor. Each block holds up to 10 villagers on both sides, and we'll make 9 blocks, that's 90 villagers. We're a little bit short back there. I guess we'll have to fill some dirts. Okay, that's good enough. Now for the first floor, I'm thinking of andesite and stone brick. Andesite. Hold on, this is gonna be easy. Okay, let's build. Alright, that's it. I used dirt to mark the villager chamber. Now I want the chamber color a bit contrast to the floor, so I'm thinking of something white and shiny. You all know what I mean, right? Yep, quartz. What the? That's a totem wasted. Whatever. I think this will be enough for 1 villager block. We'll fill that block with masons and buy more quartz later. I don't want to mine manually. The fact that I've just cut all the parts where gas set my bowls on fire, so yeah, I won't get back. I still got some diorite from the last out. I think the wall will have this pattern. We'll need a small tunnel for a zombie, some levers, some pistons, and some trapdoors so the villagers can't escape. Let's finish the rest. I think I will replace the solid blocks on top of the villager with glass. Alright, time to move the villagers in. Hold up, I want to try this. Oh, that looks better. Now we prepare material for the villager breeder. Tons of iron for the railway. Okay, let's go for 2 villagers. I know that they're gonna breed, but I'm not sure who's the dad and who's the mom, cause they look the same. Maybe they are both. Anyway, let's build. Okay, time to go, guys. Get down, buddy. Make a way up. And a dispenser for minecarts. Here's your bread. Feel free to, you know, have fun. I'll let you guys have some private. I won't look. I promise. While they're breeding, we'll make some railway. Let's go, kiddos. Alright, now we do the same for the rest.
5 minutes later.
This is the last one. While waiting for them to grow, let's get some wools for the beds. The villagers are fully grown. However, we got some problems now. We have some green villagers, which is unemployed, but that's simple, we just have to replace them. The hard part is, we have a villager that linked with a job in the iron farm. I think I would try to break and rebuild an old workstation in the iron farm. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try one more time if it's still not working. I'm afraid we'll have to rebuild everything far away. We'll try to give each villagers a bed and a workstation. If the link's too messed up, we're gonna move. Okay, here's the last one. If you see a green spark, means he's taking the bed and everything fixed. Cool, I proudly announce our trading hall is broken. I think I will move the trading hall over there and the villager breeder here. So we can keep the railway, just modify a bit. Okay guys, I can't move y'all. Can you guys reincarnate? That would be much faster. And though it's kinda cruel, but I have no choice. We'll have to break this also. Guys, don't look please. Look who's here. We need a zombie too, so how about... Cool, now they can't despawn. A full body aimer zombie. How lucky am I? Alright buddy, I'll give you a house. You don't have to worry about rainy days. Ow, that's how you pay me? Let's rebuild the breeder first. How the what a waste of time. Alright, ready to pops out babies. We'll need to move the trading hall over there. But the land here is kinda ugly. We'll have to terraform it. I think I will elevate the whole area to the same wide level as our home so we can build a bridge easily. Let's do some shaping first. After now we've done like 30%, so I'm starting with it. Done. I mean just the shape is done. Now we will spend the next few hours to fill up the area and then edit them down to 10 seconds. Okay, the whole thing is now spawn proof. I think we will need about 5 boxes like this for the whole place. This is so exhausted. I almost forget you, buddy. Come on up, we need you. Okay, let's finish the rest. All this took 20 Minecraft days. I don't know whether this turned out to be good. At least now we have a flat surface. I think I will offset the buildings into the middle, leaving some space for the garden, trees and fence around. In the next ep, maybe we'll make a bridge connecting two islands. I forgot the floor already made out of stone, so I think I will use downright to mark the villager chamber. Alright, let's replace all the stone here. Cool, now let's finish the rest of the first floor. Perfect, time to fill up some stone. Done. Now the first block will be full of masons. Okay, ready to transport villagers in. Look at that, young employee. Welcome to the Matrix, buddy. Now we'll wait for them to grow. Let's turn them all into masons. Then we'll rearrange the beds so that each bed only links to the villager below it. We'll do the same for the workstations. Each workstation will link only to the villager in front of it. This linking process is for the villager to lock in and don't mess up other villagers' linkage. Now we officially have unlimited quartz. We'll need more pistons. We're out of quartz, time to level up our masons. Finally, infinite quartz daily. The next 10 villagers will be the clerics, so we can have infinite glowstones and end pearls. Now we'll wait for them to grow, meanwhile we'll build the next block. We'll need some golden apples to cure the clerics, some brewing stones, fermented spider eyes to make weakness potions. Alright, they're now grown. Let's make a roof to protect all of them from sunburn, as we're about to zombify them. Now we cure them. To fasten the process, we will force quit the game and re-enter. Cool, everything discounted. I don't know how it's like in Java, but in Bedrock the discount is permanent. Now we will get the zombie out to use on the other villagers. Oh shit, no bro, we need him.
Boom! Bye.
Oh man, he doesn't even give a damn. Get in here, buddy. Make sure you don't mess up everything again. We'll need another zombie. We'll use name tag to capture them this time. This one have aimer. That's a good one. Ow! Alright, now we rearrange the beds and workstations. Every 10 villagers, there will be a golem, which means by the time this building finished, we will have 9 golems turning this place into a golem base. Alright, last blocks of the first floor. Okay, while waiting for the babies to grow, as you know, we have 90 villagers in the trading hall, minus the masons. They have no discounts, so no need to zombify them. And the clerics are already cured. That left us 70 more villagers to cure. We will need at least a stack of golden apples, so we will AFK for a couple hours in the gold farm.
2,000 years later. Nice.
I think this would do it. The next block will be 2 farmers for food, 3 shepherds for pets and banners, and 5 cartographers for maps. Rearrange the beds and the workstations, of course. Now we've done the first floor, and we also have infinite golden carrots. All we need to do next is duplicate everything upstairs. I've just realized the 2 islands have a 7Y level, so why don't we elevate the railway? This will save tons of powered rail. Okay, all in place. This block will be 10 armorers. They will give us enchanted diamond armor and tons of emeralds through trading iron ingots. But first, we will have to level them up, so while waiting for the babies to grow, we will mine coals. We'll try to get a full box of coal. Alright, enough coal, maybe this will do. I'm too lazy to get a full box. Looks who's here. We have nothing to do, so yeah, guess I will just stand here. They're all grown now. From now on, we'll skip the part where we rearrange beds and workstations, because it's kinda boring. Done. Now we break and rebuild the workstation until we find a suitable trait for us. This one's good. Let's level them up to get the armor. Thank you for your service. I don't need you anymore. Now we have infinite armors and emerald. Next up is diamond tools. Look at these young workers. You're about to get rich. You just have to stay here for the rest of your life. This block will be the toolsmiths. Sit here and wait, buddy. Your duty ain't finished. Like the armorers, we'll break and rebuild the workstations to find out the best traits.
Yeah, boy.
Damn, today's a lucky day, I guess. I have an idea. What if we replace this with glowstones, then break all the torches? Perfect. How about on the outside we do this? That will bring light to the corridor, and then place a board to note the traits. Perfect. Look at that. Lovely. Another last block of the second floor. I forgot we need to upgrade our axe. Alright, feels like I'm holding Stormbreaker. As usual, while waiting for the babies to grow, let's build the third floor. Done. Now let's see if they're all grown. Almost there. I think just a couple minutes more. Wait, what? What on earth is this logic? This block will be the weaponsmith. Time to make some discount. We already have almost every diamond equipment, from the armorers to the toolsmiths. So the only thing weaponsmith can offer us is a fine sword. This one is acceptable. We don't have looting yet, so this one's fine. We're out of coal to level up the weaponsmith. The second floor is now officially done. Now we build the third floor, aka the last floor. This will be the home of 30 librarians. We will try to collect all the enchantments that are achievable through villagers, with the highest level possible for each enchantment. I forgot to upgrade my sword. I bought 2 of these swords and 2 of these. Then combine them to create a masterpiece. This might not be the strongest sword in the game, but this is the strongest one I've ever held. They're out of babies? We have to wait for a bit. Let's give them some private, shall we? Alright, let's go, young employee. Come on, another green? What a waste of time. Okay, while the babies are growing, we'll head to the end room and get some bookshelves. Okay, let's get 30 bookshelves. Perfect, time to collect enchantments. Efficiency 4 and mending. That's more than perfect. Flame and silk touch. Good. Yo, bro, only have 1 tray? That's no good. Smite 4, that's okay. Riptide 3 and Band of Arthropods 4, that's good. Only fire protections 1? Nah, you gotta go. Oh, blast protections 4. Okay, this can stay. I think I will fasten this process a bit, or this video will last 2 hours. Multi-shots and protections 4, cool. Silk touch? That's fine. Luck of the Sea 3, cool. We won't be able to remember which librarian sells what trait, so we'll make a wood board in front of each villager to know. First, we need more woods. Time for the second librarian block. While these babies grow, we will install the board. The second block librarian are now grown. Time for some discounts, guys. Back to salesman. Yo, sharpness 5, that's cool. Feather falling 4, fine. Looting 2 in infinity, not bad. Lure 3, okay. Frost Walker 2, this will give us tons of aura while walking. I can't show you every single detail. That would turn this game and video into a 2 hours documentary, and you guys will all sleep in the middle. So I will show you overall how many enchantments I got here. Now it's time for the very last 10 villagers of this haul, but I'm too tired of waiting for the babies to grow, so we'll do this. Now they're all adults. Come on, brother, this is the last block. After that, you'll be free. What the? He's so weak. After many times I hit him with bare hands. He must be traumatized. I guess we'll have to capture another zombie.
5 minutes later.
Looks who we have here. I didn't give him name tags or anything. I just hit him. And he followed me. Time for some discounts. I feel like something missing. Did I forget anything? Wait a minute. Oh shit, I forgot to cure my villagers. And I haven't built a roof yet. No, get up, all of you. Come on. We're almost there. Can't do it.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
We are almost done. Do you know how much I hate to wait for the babies? Wait for them to pop style and to grow? Now we will go through the process again.
2,000 years later.
This time, I've carefully watched the time. If everything's still messed up, I'll delete this game. Let's go, guys. Show me some discounts. At last, we did it. Okay, after a couple hours of break and rebuild, I think we now have all the enchantments that can be obtained through villagers, all written down on the spruce board. Alright, now we can move on to the decoration part. Now for the decorations, I think orange will be the build main color, so the block palette will be covers, pumpkins, and the structure column will be dark oak. Because all the previous builds use spruce, I want something different this time. Mushroom block with end rods combinations create beautiful light source at night. I guess this is enough. If it's not, we'll get more. I have to gather these big boys into one place. Let's go, buddy. Your turn. Ah shit, I just want to get a minecart. Sorry brother, you're now a threat to me. But I will always remember you. Cool. I've just marked the place for all the columns. Let's do the frame first. Done. That's our dark oak frame. It's time for the roof shape. I think the roof frame will be made from deep slate. That sucks. I want a soft curved shape like a mushroom. Nah, a little more round. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, let's do the same for the rest. Perfect. But this roof's still kinda simple. I wanna add a middle roof. We start from here. Okay, this is the middle point. This looks fine. Okay. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. It's time for the basic wall. I mean walls without decoration. We'll always do the detailing at the end. Now the dark oak frame are already dark, we'll use quartz and polished diorite for the wall. To create contrast, diorite and quartz will be placed alternatively like this. I think the side wall will have a big window like this. Let's take a look. Not bad. Let's finish the rest. Okay, as I expect, the wall looks quite interesting. In the previous episode, I still have some tuff left, so I have an idea. What if we replace all these andesite and stone with chisel's tuff? Perfect. Looks like we're having a guideway. Now I'm thinking of a pattern for our second floor. What if I use piston and oak log, then strip it? This is fantastic, although it's quite expensive to make, but I will afford it anyway. It's just worth it. First, we have to do a ceiling, so it forms a platform to lay down the floor above. What if we do this in the corner? Looks good. We'll need some light here. That's so ugly. How about glowstones instead? Looks like invisible light source. Interesting. Nah, it doesn't apply for the corner. This looks weird. Ceiling for the entrance, not bad, but something is missing. This wall is a bit too white. What if I do this? Stripped it, of course. Cool. Now we'll copy this design all over the first floor. We're out of spruce. Alright, back to work. I think I will change this to spruce. oak is a bit dark. Now for the ceiling at every entrance. I wanted to have a central light. We'll use there to create an edge. The shape is fine, but the color is a bit boring. What if we mix two materials like this? This is way cooler. Two trapdoors here. Now we have a central light. Okay, let's move on to the second floor. Alright, let's do the floor. Done. Now for the wall, it will be the same as the first floor, so let's just skip it. The only thing different is the light at the stair hole. That's above the entrance hall down below. Perfect. Now the third floor. Let's do the floor, but I want the third floor to be different from the other two. It feels like each floor have a unique decor style according to the main professions on that floor. What if this time instead of oak and piston, we use spruce and note block, like this? Time for the roof. Like I said, the color palette will be orange, so we'll collect as many orange blocks as possible, starting with acacia wood. Next up is copper. Some are glowstones. I've also bought some bricks for the masons. All are ready to build. We'll place them alternatively. I think I will add some glass between those glowstones. How about stained green glass? Some copper lanterns on top to create a pointy look. Replace these with glass also. We have too much glowstones. Not bad, is it? Later when the copper oxidizes, it will create an orange-green mixture, kinda cool. Now we will duplicate the module to all over the roof, which turn into this. Now for the middle roof, we'll lay down blocks alternatively, like usual. On top we will place copper lanterns like this. Then a couple of glass blocks with some copper trapdoors above. This is our roof windows. For the small roof at every entrance, let's fill them up. That's fine. Let's move on. Put oak trapdoors on the glowstones, so it's look like a light. Let's fill the wall on the roof floor. Then bricks it to create the opening, which eventually look like that. Of course, we will have to put glass paints all over. Cool. I want to have something like a small ventilation on this entrance wall. How about copper trapdoors? That looks better. Okay, things slowly starts to form. I think it's time for wall decorations. First, we change the column base to Jesus top. Next, we add planters to every window and decorate every window too. That's look good. Cool. We'll leave that hole for the door because I forgot to craft the door. Now we'll do the same for the rest.
Nice.
I'm feeling like we're using too much lanterns. What if I change this to end rods? That is way better. Okay, let's move on. Now for the roof floor window. Damn, that's ugly. I'll add planters here. That's better. We have one big windows left. Ew, how could I come up with this? This edge is too thick. This look fine, I think, but I'm having an idea. What if I add some gray glass? It looks like it has more depth. Okay, flowers in. Lovely. Despite the enormous look on the outside, inside we still use scaffoldings to move between the floors. It's time for the stairs. Feels like we're being guarded. The golem outside keeps dying and spawning indoor. We should be careful not to hit them. The stair here is a bit dark. Add some handrails too. Cool, that's our stair. Maybe add some books for more details. Perfect. Now we want some extra details for each floor. The third floor is like a library, so I will add some chisel bookshelves. The second floor is like a smithing district, so I will add some armor stands. Because of the importance of this build, it will have fence for more security. That looks fine but a bit dark. Perfect. Now the entrance gate. Add a small support here. I want a small thin canopy above and simple fence gates. That's it. It's a bit empty inside. Let's make some pathway first. Okay, now how about some gardens? We need tons of seeds, of course. Some cherry blossoms would be beautiful. Add some lights on trees too. Everything's look more lively now. Well, there's still a lot to improve, but for now, this is it. Let's take a look at what we've done. Okay, thanks for watching. If you feel like it, consider subscribe.